everybody, welcome in! Today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Alien Isolation. And also you guys, I would like you to know, if you can't already tell, I'm apparently losing my voice now. I woke up this morning and was like, man, I think I just have a bad case of like morning voice. You know how when you wake up your voice is sometimes a little bit raspy? I was like, yeah, once I drink some water, I'll be okay. And like as the day progresses, well, it never got better, as you can probably hear a little bit. I blame Alien Isolation, which ironically we're playing again today, because normally I stream maybe average 3 hours a day. And Friday I streamed Alien Isolation for 6 hours. Saturday I streamed Alien Isolation for like 8 hours, maybe 8.5. And then yesterday I had my like 3-4 hour stream. So yeah, my voice is struggling. We need kitties. All right, here, let's get the kitties in here. Let me turn on the light real quick. Boom. Let's see if anybody's home right now. Kitties, you want a snack? Come here. I hear them all running. Let's see. Huzzah! 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 Alright, all 4 kitties got their treats. It's just only 2 of them walked into the camera area. But there you go. I think YouTube isn't as popular for live content watching. People only think of Twitch. That's not really true. I mean, I'm getting to where I average pretty... Sorry, my blanket was stuck. Pretty similarly. I mean, yesterday, I averaged like 50 viewers. It just, YouTube takes a little bit longer for people to funnel in. But I averaged like 50 viewers on YouTube and like 65 on Twitch. So really, it hasn't been that different for me. It just depends on, everybody's personal preferences. I always welcome in. No, I'm fine. I'm not pushing myself. I mean, I feel fine. My voice is just a little bit raspy currently. Hello, Miki. Thank you for the link earlier. Yeah, of course. No problem. No problem, Jasmine. And I hope everything's going good for ya. Alien Isolation. Continue game. All right. Let's get this party started. There is a bald redeem. There is. So if you guys are just tuning in, we ended up reaching allegedly the halfway point, according to chat. We successfully isolated the alien and then we escaped. But there's still a complete second half of the game for us to continue on. Bald will make you more visible. Yeah, because my bald head's gonna like shine everywhere. Miki, I start high school in 2 days. That means I upgraded from a fetus to a toddler. We'll see. We'll see about that. Actions speak louder than words. We'll see how your behavior is. I guess there's nothing here. I guess we're mostly just chill for the time being. There's not a whole lot going on. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot I'm not allowed to run in here. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Well, that's just my normal heart rate, Sale. It's not that I'm, like, nervous. My resting heart rate, it depends on the day, but it's normally like 90 to 100 or so. Alright, here, we got more kitty treats. Let me give them real quick. Hi, Soy. And hi, Archon. Welcome in, everyone. There you go. There we go. And then there you go, Lemon. In there. Come in. There you go. Alright, all 4 kitties got their treats. Again, only 2 of them are in there because they like to block the doorway, and then the other cats don't want to go inside. But I promise all 4 did get their delicious little treats. Hi, Cole. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alright. Ta-da! Now, let's try that again, except this time we're not going to run because I forgot that they don't like when you run. And then they got mad at me and they beat me up. And I died. So, R.I.P. Oh, wait. Are they... Their eyes are red, so never mind. Maybe they were already angry to begin with. Is he stuck? Is he stuck? I guess he's stuck. Let me see if I can get him, like, unbroken.
This is impinging on my schedule.
Well, I mean, I didn't choose for you to be stuck in the wall, bro. Alright, there we go. We're fine. And then I just gotta come this way, and then boom, we are good to go. Why are you in here with me? No! This is so stupid. I'm gonna die again. I should have distracted him better. I didn't know he could, like, go into the elevator with me. That's my bad. Pink room gives me Angel of Delusion vibes. I'm not familiar with that. He just wants a hug? Obviously not, because he just beat the crap out of me. And I don't know about you, but I don't think that really looked like a hug. Okay, well, at least their routing is fixed now, so I should be able to fix that. Alright, I'll just... It's fine. It's fine.
This is a safety breach and will not be tolerated.
Alright, I locked them out. Now we're good. I just ran around them. I still wasted a flare for no reason because they'd already seen me, but, you know, it is what it is. It was a hug with a lot of extra aggression. You know what? Fair, I guess. Okay. Wonder if there's anything I can loot in here. Probably not. Hi, Avery. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today. This Jordan Miki's already breaking the game. Nah, I'm totally fine. I'm not breaking anything.
I'll see you back at the bureau.
I'm behaving myself perfectly. Don't you worry about it. I realize I should probably heal myself. Do I have... Okay, I do have med kits. Let's go ahead and craft another while I can, because it looks like I'm mostly full on a lot of stuff. Yeah, I know, Lee. Here we go, and then... Boom, and then I forgot I got this shotgun. I like the noisemaker. Let me, I guess, craft another there also. We'll craft a couple things. Alright, well, we'll leave that for the time being. Alright, continuing forward. Onward ho. I likely will not be streaming as long today as I've been streaming my last few streams, just because I'm losing my voice so much. But we'll see how it goes. This game does have a way of getting me sucked in very well. So it really just depends. I just know if I continue too hard... Oh. I just know if I continue to stream for too long, my voice is never gonna get better. Take me out. Take me out where? I can't even...
We got an intruder.
I can't even get through here. Restore power to the shutters. Okay. Activate that. Oh, that's cute. I love this little robot guy. Okay, well, I guess I need to go to wherever I need to restore power from. Very carrot and stick, I call it? Yeah. Welcome in, Nick. Maki, welcome in, everybody. I know we've had a lot of new people tuning in lately, so glad to have all of you back. And you know, if yesterday was your first stream here, well then I hope you do. Oh, I guess it was over here. Ah, event. Wally's the true hero? I can see that. Wally's great. Looks like there's a couple different Wallys, actually. It looks like I have more sensors that need to be used, so let's do that. And then we'll make... Yes, EMP mine is supposed to be good for the synths. That's what I would assume, but I don't really need that. Wait, why can't I craft? Did I not do something right? Oh, is it because I'm capped out on them? I guess that makes sense. Sure, why not? Alright, craft the item. Yeah, I think it's because you can only carry up to 3, maybe. Hi, Hideki, welcome in. Your voice sounds different? Yeah, it's because I'm losing my voice. That's what I was telling everybody. From streaming so much lately, and like so long, I woke up and I thought I just had morning voice, but apparently that is not the case. I am actually fully losing my voice, so Rest in peace. I am trying my best, but that's why I probably am not going to stream as long today, just so I can give my voice a little bit of a break. Because otherwise it's never gonna get better. And yes, that is true. I streamed a lot. Because again, Friday was what, like 6 hours, and then Saturday was 8 hours, and like, then yesterday, no, I mean, my throat doesn't hurt. It's not sore. I'm just struggling to speak now. I don't like feel any pain or anything. I just know my voice will become progressively duller until I can't speak anymore. Hi, Bullet, or G, welcome in. Hopping in on Twitch to get my watch streak. No problem. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for stopping by. That's dedication. Well, I mean, this is my job. Like, if we're being fair with each other, it is technically my job to do all of this. I just normally do a lot more behind the scenes work, unless, you know, front of house, like streaming, but sometimes there's a good game which will get me nice and sucked in, and Alien Isolation has been one of said games. Mostly because it's been pissing me off how much I've been struggling. Super! Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I just saw something in the public area. That's not normal.
Great.
Watch your back.
So there's something on fire over there? Interesting. Hi, Corn. Welcome in. Guess I'll just go ahead and open where we're currently at. Spite drives Miki forward. It's true. Spite is a very good motivator. You can take one of those who watch the videos and talk for 5 minutes. I respect the effort. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't do reaction content. I've never personally liked it. You know, no hate to anybody who does do it. But I've always thought it's a little cheap or lazy. And it's, I don't know. I just like to do a little bit more. Unless, obviously, I'm feeling really unwell. But even then, I'd rather take the day off than just, like, do reaction content or something. That's going good. And hi, Tank. Welcome in. Hope you don't lose your voice. Remember, you're more than welcome. Oh, I know I can take a break. Like I said, even though, like, you can hear my voice sucks, I don't feel bad. I feel fine. I'm not going to stream as long because, you know, I have good stamina in terms of, like, being able to speak. But I might have overdone it a little bit this weekend. So, if I just cut back on my hours a little bit, it should be able to heal over time, especially with, you know, drink tea, water, whatever, just to soothe my throat, give my voice a little bit of a break. Because I've also, like, I owe you guys the song cover, so I was working on the song cover and stuff too, so basically on top of the really long streams, I've also been, like, recording my cover and working on that, so my voice is just a little strained, that's all.
Just like everybody else.
Did the timer go up again? Yes, so for those of you here, I have been trying to get under 2 days since last Saturday. Last Saturday, I got under 2 days for the first time, and ever since, everybody is preventing me from being under 2 days on the timer. You sing too? Yeah, I'm gonna be putting... I've done a couple karaoke streams, but because of copyright, I can't really keep them up on YouTube. But I do have them available on my Patreon. I uploaded the full VODs for the recent ones. But I will have a song cover coming out hopefully soon. Everything is mostly fine. There were just a couple parts of it today I wanted to clean up in terms of vocals, and that's how I realized my voice is gone. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna have to delay the cover a little bit more until I can sing properly, because I already, like, can hear it in my voice just talking. I can't sing. I can't hit, like, any kinds of high notes right now. Was it one day when I last joined? Yeah, but it was, like, 1 day, 23 hours, probably, super. Because it's been... I think the lowest it's gotten in the last week is, like, 2 days and 22 hours. I mean, 1 day, 22 hours. We see the timer go down and took offense to it? Yeah, that's how it goes. It is gonna be a forever debut, I know. I didn't even think yet to put it in my Twitch thing. Yeah, this is day 32, I believe. Hi, Kim, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today.
Moments later.
I guess... Hold on. Where do we go from in here? Okay, so I guess we gotta go in the vent. No, it should be day 32. Not 33. I didn't stream every single day since my debut. First streams, this is day 32.
What about the change in alert status?
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels.
Okay.
How
haven't seen our alien friend yet. YouTube says 33. Oh, wait. Is it 33? Wait, no, you're right. Because for my Bible streams, I don't really, like, promote my Donothon because I want my streams to be about God, not, like, my Donothon or whatever. So, I didn't put 32 in stream yesterday. I, like, skipped it. So, yeah, this is 33. I just, like I said, Sundays for God. I'm not really gonna promote my own stuff. So, yeah, I forgot. Should be 33. Alright, and then let's open this. It gets a normal heart rate. I mean, it kind of comes and goes, to be honest. There's no Miki tithe on Sunday streams. Well, I mean, to be fair, people did donate still quite a bit yesterday. I just don't advertise, you know, my subathon timer. / Donothon one. YouTube must be kidding me, only notifying me about you today after so long. Yeah, that's the problem, is that, like... Are they gonna follow me? I'm curious. Hopefully not. I didn't really pay attention. But, yeah, YouTube isn't necessarily the best about giving people notifications. I know you are supposed to manually, like, tell YouTube which notifications you want, but that's not always accurate. Also, give me a second. I'm fixing something over on my other screen real quick. So that is why, just know that I stream every day at 8 p.m. Central. Oh, I just realized someone did kitty treats. Kitty treats! I stream every day at 8 p.m. Central unless otherwise noted, so you should be able to come in. I post a YouTube short on, like, essentially all socials at 4 p.m. Central, and then I stream every day at 8 p.m. Central. Here you go. Kitties. Come here. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Alright. All the kitties got the treats. They just did not want to go in there. The Great Phoenix approach. Oh. Yes, and I just accidentally punched it out of my hand. So they got a couple more that I think fell to the ground there. I still don't know if... No, Pandora's been on cam before. It's just been a bit since then. Okay, let's switch back to our game then. Got a glimpse of my Queen Lemon? Yeah, she comes and goes. It's because really only 2 cats like to be in there at a time. And is he gonna be, like, standing right above me? I have a feeling so. Dang it. I was gonna see if I could, like, hit him, but, you know. Let me out of here. Okay, I should... Why am I getting stuck? I hate that I keep getting stuck randomly when there's nothing there. I'm gonna die here, chat. I was not adequately prepared. Yeah, I know there's no safe place. Like I said, I'm already over halfway through the game. I just wasn't expecting those guys to pop out over there for me. Did I already get the thing in this room? I suppose I did. Let me grab this again too. Hi, Rhea. Hi, Ghost. Welcome in. You guys, hope you're doing well. Why can I not open this? There we go. I'll just put my noisemaker next time. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. So come around this way, open vent, and then we should be able to go through.
Wait, it's Ripley. What's going on with the androids?
All the androids are evil, that's what's going on.
Change an alert status.
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels.
I hate the stupid robots. They're always bullying me. I think they're more obnoxious than the alien is, low-key. Alright, so let's go here. And then... I'm going to grab the ID tag. And then I am going to grab anything that's in here. I love the shotgun, but just like how little ammo you're usually given, Yeah, I noticed I don't really have much. Okay, so let's get this turned on. Alright, and then... I'm gonna see if they go all the way to the generator. Maybe so. I'm just hoping that they don't block me in. Can the alien fight the robots? Probably so. I did not mean to put the stun gun. I thought that was my noisemaker. Alright, I'm just gonna walk over here. Is this not where I need to go? Oh my gosh, I'm getting caught again. Yeah, I mean, my heart rate doesn't really rise with this game. If anything, it only rises because I get pissed off. Oh, shoot. I'm not running. I would never run. I have so much ammo. I'm like, it doesn't even matter if I just sit here and shoot them. It really doesn't matter. What am I gonna do? I just want these guys gone. Oh, did I not reload it? I should be fine. I mean, I still was hitting them, Lee. I didn't miss any of them. I don't think, but I mean, it is what it is. There you go. Goodbye. Okay. Well, I should be good then. There we are. I use bullets, but it is what it is. Do you sleep better after playing this game? I wouldn't necessarily say so, no. I mean, it doesn't lower my heart rate that much. What am I trying to do again? I need to return to Marshall Bureau. Alright, let's go do that then. Wherever that may be. I guess because I powered everything back, I should be able to open that gate now, but I thought it was still closed. Right? Oh, no, it... Oh, that's a civilian. My bad, bro. I almost shot you. Oh, dude, I'm out of bullets. I got this. Don't worry. Can I get him out that way? Maybe? Brother, why is he just standing there like that? Sorry, bro, it had to happen. You were camping way too hardcore. I had to. I literally had to. Don't blame me. Don't blame me, bro. That's all on you. You should have thought long and hard about your actions. That's what you get. Alright, well. Civilian casualties equal acceptable casualties. Yeah, I'm like, dude, just get out of my way. That other guy, he's like hiding somewhere. I don't know. He is safe at least. Alright, I'll need to find more revolver. Oh, I have revolver ammo now. I'll find some more in the future. I normally don't use it that much. Miki would be good at extraction shooters. I just don't like that kind of gameplay. I mean, I'm not bad at it. I was talking to Fish. One day, something I haven't played in a long time. I haven't played any COD Zombies. So one thing that I used to do with Fish was do custom Black Ops zombie maps. There's a lot of really cool ones on the workshop on Steam, and I was like, I should do that one day. I feel like you guys might enjoy it. And I haven't played it in forever. Miki, ever taking firebombs? Yes. Yes. Where do I go? Is there... Oh, there's a door right here that I was just too stupid to see. There we go.
Wait, for God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
Yep, that's true. All the androids are mean. Yeah, I think it would be fun too. We'll see.
For who?
There's still no alien, if I remember correctly. It's just the Joes right now. Alright, well, I'm maxed out on scrap, so I don't really have to worry about running currently. Only counts as a war crime if there's someone to check on your actions. Case in point, don't leave witnesses. Exactly. Hi, Full. Welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night. Okay, so we're returning to here, but that door is blocked off, so I'm assuming we gotta go this way. Alright, and then we're gonna grab those. I guess I'm... Oh. Okay, so let's sneak past him. No one's there. Nope. No one's there. Don't worry, bro. You were just hallucinating. No one was there. No one at all. Okay, I can't do anything there. No, I got stuck. My hubris, my greed. I just got greedy. It's fine.
Wait, I've got some security shutters in my way. Can you open them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards. Leave them alone. Stand down. Bastards.
Alright, is that gonna work? Yeah?
Wait. Wait.
Alright, am I good? No? Oh shoot, he almost grabbed me while he's on fire. Die, bro! Please. What about your safety protocols? You're literally on fire, bro. That can't be up to regulation. What happened to your stop, drop, and roll protocol? Huh? What about stop, drop, and roll? Did you forget? Why not run? Why be on fire? LOL.
It seems you and I have a problem.
Ta-da! Goodbye. Naya isn't necessarily evil, but is a little dumb. I know. Alright, well, that worked. We're locked and loaded. Okay, and then we need to find an alternate path. And there are other Joes we'll have to keep an eye out for. Which way is it pointing me? This way. Okay, so probably through this door. Hello? Open? Oh, okay. You made your choice, bro. And I'm gonna make you live with it. I forget how to peek. Alright, there we go. Why is it not letting me peek? It's E and Q? Okay, maybe that's it. Oh, yeah, because I was trying to do, like, WASD and I couldn't remember. Hold on. No? I thought it was, like, shift or control. But... I can't figure out how to peek. I was doing it fine the other day, so I don't know why I can't now. I wonder if it's, like, messed up. Like I said, I had no problem peeking before. I could have sworn it was control. Oh, now it's letting me. I guess it just wasn't registering me doing control. Okay, never mind. We're good. And yeah, ammo is limited, but I don't normally have to use it except for on people, so... Because it's not like it works on the alien or anything. Yeah, I think it just might have glitched there. Alright. Forward ho. We'll tab out and back into fix. Yeah, you have to peek harder. How am I supposed to peek harder? There we go. I guess I should make...
The station separation sequence is now complete. Thank you for your patience.
some more of these bad boys. Have some more Molotovs. Those are fun. And I can at least hold some of my stuff. What about... Sure. Craft item. Alright, we should be good there. Oh, I still have too much bonding agent. What else can I use bonding agent on? Bonding agent? Alright, that's fair. Probably then flashbang also. No? Alright, I already have. Here's of getting up at 5 a.m. It's getting ready for bed at 8:30. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Can you craft more ammo? No, you can't. You can only find ammo. It's kind of a MacGyver situation. Alrighty. I just know there's gonna be another Joe here. There always is. Or not. Maybe we're lucky this time. Like I said, it's not too bad not having the ammo. Really not as, like, rough as you might think it is. Alright, hello? Hey, not there. Here? No? Here? Okay. Well, it said to go in here, so I must have missed something. Oh, this door opens. I just hate them too stupid. I don't notice where the doors are and when they can open. Alright, well there's somebody. And I'm gonna take a gander and say... We're gonna have to pass them. Is that those are people there. Okay, so I can definitely shoot them, because if they're people... Nice. Oh, what? I didn't realize that was my ally. Oops. How far back is that gonna put me? Yeah, nice shot, but apparently on one of my allies, so it doesn't even matter. Oh my goodness, no. That's so dumb. Rest in peace. I was like, oh, nice, headshot. And then it turns out it's bad that I got a headshot, because that was my buddy, and I just killed my buddy. Because I suck. It be what it be. Alright, let's craft all these real quick. Alright, try that again. To be fair, you can't be certain who is your ally here. Yeah, that's on me. I done goofed. But you know what?
Wait, it's
It's fine.
What's going on with the androids?
I don't know.
Gonna be annoying dealing with the robos again, but whatever.
I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuel.
Let's go! Headshot! Dead ally on the ground. I know. Oh man, what a joke. And it did take me back a fair little bit. Alright, get the ID tag, and then there's also some stuff in here. Let's turn this on. Perfect. And then go around. Well, you can't tell from afar, Lee. Because they'll just be walking around until they pick up their gun, and there was a wall in the way. So there's no way to know. Until, you know, you get shot at. And I'd prefer not to get shot at all. Alright, let's go around back this way. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be good. So, like, I should be able to go through this way. Oh wait, am I forced to go that way? Dang. That's alright. I never checked what was down this direction. I should go look. Okay, the answer is nothing. Oh! Now there's something here. I have plenty of bonding agent though. I don't really need that. That's closed. Oh, there was actually a lot of loot. It was mostly scrap, and I don't really need scrap anymore. Hi, son. Welcome in. I could have sworn it let me go back through here. I guess not. If I just go, like, the long way. Can I go the long way? How did I see what? No, I can't go back this way. I'm being dumb. Oh well. It be what it be. Let's circle back to where we were. And then this way. The container? Oh, because I saw the green LED light. Oh, there was a stumbaton charge. So it's, you just keep an eye out for anything bright green. Because they're pretty few and far between, so it's easy to notice for the most part. At least in my opinion. So let's push our way back through here. Upsy daisy. And we're gonna have the Joes. And then I am gonna run past the Joes. And go this way. And I do believe there was a hostile human up here somewhere. Where do I go? I keep missing it. Oh, I didn't notice the second guy was right here. My bad, my bad. Get out of my face, bro. It was probably through. Is this door open? Yeah, there we are. Alright, and then I can run through here.
They're not just responding to trespass violations, inflicting
Nice!
hunting.
And then grab those. I don't need any more flashlight batteries.
Stand by.
Right, and then loop him through here. Perfecto. And then we'll have to come this way.
some security shutters in my way. Can you open them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down!
Ah, dang it. I was hoping I had enough room in the hallway in order to get away from him, but it is what it is.
Wait!
I can do an EMP mine on him.
You're starting to test my patience.
That's what I thought. Yeah. You thought you could mess with me? Well, think again, brother. I am not to be messed with. Are the synths actually called Joe? I don't know. Everybody's been calling him Joe. Don't ask me. Who's more annoying, aliens or robots? The robots. Only way to get past is to become bald. No. Yeah, you have to follow the indicator on the screen here if you really want to know where anything is, which is unfortunate, but, you know, be what it be. It's called Working Joes. Yeah, who is Joe? The robots. We'll grab that, and then once I get more SEI injector, be fine. I got shotgun shells. Okay. I remember this is where there was a human.
I'll follow and the working job. Together for a safer, better connected Sebastian.
I'm like, I hear someone, but I don't see anyone. I don't know. Maybe he's on the other side of over there. Yeah. Oh well. Be what it be then. I got more ammo, so we are doing good on ammo now. Still no Joes around here. Alright. And then I do need to keep an eye out for a save point. I swear I went before, and I went through this door. Oh, this is where my allies were that I, killed. Whoopsie. Hi, allies. Oh, you're not my ally. You're just a random citizen. My bad. I'm just gonna loot all your stuff. Don't mind me. Grab. Why are these containers empty? Bro, you have nothing in terms of loot. Is this really all you have? For shame. You're supposed to have plenty of things for me to loot. You had nada. I guess we go through here. Yeah, I think that he was glitched because he was moving last time. Alright, well here's a save point, like we said. And then I should be able to craft another one of these medkits. Loot in this economy? I guess you're right. Save. Yes. Perfect. And then... looks like, I mean, they got some loot in here. Oh, never mind. That one was empty too. Let's get in the terminal. Alright, well. I mean, welcome in. Grab here. There's a Donothon charge. Better than nothing. Continue forward. Still nobody here. There's definitely someone behind this door. I'm gonna be ready for him. Alright.
The station separation sequence is now complete. Thank you for your patience. We hope you'll join us for the journey.
Alright, which direction am I gonna need to go from here once I go out?
Strange. Come with me, please.
Alright, there we go. Let us knock this bad boy. Alright, he's gone. He glitched. He was just standing there. I wonder if I could have left him standing there and been fine and not had to use a charge, but it is what it is. Okay, and then... let's see. I guess just continue forward from here. Oh, I should go up, shouldn't I? Into here. And downstairs. There's a dead body in here. I don't see anyone. Nothing like beating a defenseless android? Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Well, it was my stun baton. I just have very limited charges of it. So I'm trying to be mindful of all of the resources that I'm using. Just so I can make sure I have plenty in the future if I get into a sticky situation. Like, most of the time I just try to run past, but... to be what to be. I guess I can open this. Maybe there'll be something in here. Search? Hello? Anybody home? Yes, no, maybe so.
Join the journey. A wealth of nuclear
I cannot go this way, so... that is not the case. I guess that's just opening a path for me later. Some of them use different... well, I can't melee them. Because they'll grab me, so I have to stun baton them first, and then I can use my normal melee weapons. It's just not really effective if they're not stunned, because they'll just grab me and beat the crap out of me. Because they are definitely stronger. Okay, now this way. There we go. Oh, not here either. I'm just opening all the doors now. Well, there's another terminal. There... maybe a little bit of loot in here for me. I'll grab these. Well, I at least see there's vents for me to get to and fro fairly well. I'm sure that'll come in handy in the future, too. Right, terminal! Okay. I don't really care. Alright, that's fine. And then continue forward. Let's see if there's anything down here before we go. Just this body of this guy I killed. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Why y'all gotta attack me like that, bro? How rude. Absolutely zero etiquette, am I right? All I'm gonna do eventually is whacking them, then quickly running behind, and then running around before they turn. They don't run because it's against the rules? Yeah. I've just found it a little bit difficult to time. Wait, where am I going? Oh, this vent here. Alright, and then open up the vent. Climb out. And it does not look like there's anyone in here currently. Yeah, we're all good. There's a save thing here, isn't there? Everybody's dead though, so RIP. Well, that sounds like a them problem and not a me problem, so I'm just gonna save. Alright, and then let's see what I can make here real quick. Just use up some of my resources I currently have. EMP mine. Why is it flashing? Oh, because I already have those. Okay. Noisemaker. Oh, it's because I'm already full also. Do I have anything I can use the bonding agent on? No, not really. Alright, that's fine then. Hi, Suzuku. Welcome in. I'm watching on YouTube today because Twitch hating me. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully, YouTube treats you a little bit better today. Alright, well now that we got that saved, we can go to... I guess not the terminal. Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. I appreciate it. Oh, wait. Someone gift... I hate... Why does it never tell me? It says they become a member. Nick, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate it.
They're all dead.
My bestie Lulu got one also. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I sniped Lulu. I was about to say, I was like, yeah, my bestie. Lulu.
Why?
Wait, send him to access Apollo.
Dude.
I need to find him.
Why do none of y'all have good loot? Literally none of y'all. Oh,
They may have got clear.
it be what it be.
Ricardo.
Woo, yes, woo.
If I go after Samuels, can you run
Woo
this place?
indeed.
I need eyes and ears.
Which, by the way, guys, Lulu showed
Ricardo, I
off
need you to do
the
this.
sketch of her
Can you man
new
the station and keep me covered?
model that is going to be
Ricardo.
she's getting
Sure.
because she reached her
Sit tight.
$50
Lock the
goal.
fucking doors and don't let anyone
Well,
in.
the first
Look
$50
after me.
out of her, I believe,
I'll come back for
$350
you.
goal, and it looks so cute. Also, I have a sketch of a model for me too. If you guys don't know my friend Bubble, also, we agreed to do a model swap like a couple months ago, but we've both been really busy. Where I'm gonna, because I make 3D models. I still haven't had a chance to debut mine yet, but I make 3D models, and Bubble recently started making 2D models. And so I'm making her a 3D one. She's making me a 2D one. I gave her full creative liberty to like make a design and like outfit, whatever. It's very cute. I will say she went the. It looks like she went the maid outfit route. It's so cute though. I love her art style. It's adorable. So I'm not gonna show y'all off. Show it off to you guys. That'll just have to be a surprise. But I will say it is incredibly cute. So you guys have a lot to look forward to. Because I still need to find time to do my 3D debut at some point. And then I have a chibi model that I'm currently getting commissioned that we just, you know, completed the goal for. And then I have the one Bubbles working on. They are super nice. And then Fish will have his model eventually as well, getting worked on. So, yeah! Lots of fun things to look forward to in the future. Okie dokie. I guess we gotta go through here. Where are we going again? Oh, is there supposed to be a code thing? I don't know. This way. Where am I heading towards? Oh, I see now. Bro, can you just leave me alone? Why you gotta run so often? Or walk, menacingly. Why you gotta walk menacingly towards me all the time? I don't care if running causes accidents. I'm gonna do it anyways because I like efficiency. No, I'm not coming with you. You can suck it. What got you into 3D modeling? Being a VTuber. Oh, this guy's here too. Hold up. We still gotta... Oh! You jerk! Actually, before I had a 2D model, I had a 3D model. So I got into it specifically for VTubing, and I have refined... Brother, please hop off! I have slowly refined my skills. And I would like to learn how to do 2D one day also, but, you know... We'll see about that. Where is he? Alright, Alright, taste my stun! Bum, 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 yeah! Get out of here! You got so much going for you, Miki. I'm happy for you. Thank you. I'm really happy as well. I have a lot of fun stuff because... Here, let's see. Just for, the whatchamacallit. Hold on, actually, let's see if I can make any of these first. But I still have several rewards I need to fulfill for you guys as well. That I haven't been able to because y'all have just been clearing rewards so quickly. I legitimately can't keep up with them. But I promise I have everything still, you know, like, marked down to do. So you guys are still, you're gonna get the song cover. I told you I've been working on it. It's almost done. I wanted to re-record some parts, but unfortunately I've lost my voice a bit today, so I wasn't able to do that. I'm gonna have to delay it a little bit more. I have the fish model, which is being worked on. The chibi model, which is being worked on. The 3D, which I already had completed before even my 2D debut, but I just haven't had time to set it up because doing a 3D stream, I'm going to be using like my full body tracking, blah, 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 etc. So I'm just trying to make sure stream is set up for that. I still owe everyone the art commission as well, which I do need to talk to you guys about what we want the art commission to be because it's a community-led like art commission. Basically, you guys get to design your perfect art. I will get commercial rights to it, and then I will give it to you guys as like a free digital wallpaper, but also, you know, we can make some merch with it potentially. What else do we have? I'm just going off the top of my head right now. We have the model that Bubble is eventually making for me also, which, you know, she's working on the sketch right now, but she's busy just like I am. So I didn't expect it to be done anytime soon because I'm slowly chipping away at hers also. What else do we have? There will be some potential collabs coming up in the future, but those are being kept under wraps for the time being. Will be super fun, so look forward to that. I'll have to report you for this? For being dead, bro? Well, you're gonna be dead too. Report yourself. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, there's a lot happening, and y'all just keep going. Oh yeah, and I still need to get the angel fin design, which is like the fan design, fixed. I need to get that sorted out because I owe you stuff in regards to that. There's just so many things. So that's why I tell you all, I'm so sorry it's taking me a while, but I promise I remember everything that you guys, I owe you guys. You guys have just completed the rewards so quickly, that I have not been able to keep up. Because obviously things take time, but yeah. Gun range at 50k? We'll see. We'll see. Alright, what else can I put here? Alright, there's those. And then... can't do Molotov. Marty, max on those. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna actually use my med kit right now. You see a dead human, they will say, were you misbehaving? I actually remember someone telling that to me the other day. It might have been you. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save here real quick. And then we should be good. And we can go on the transit. I'm not letting you blow up my chair. Actually, my chair got here today, you guys. As well as my futon. But it got here literally right before stream, so I haven't had time to build it yet. I'll have to do that. I'm probably not going to want to do it after stream. Like, let's be real with ourselves. I'm probably going to build it tomorrow. And then I can give you guys a picture of my new chair. Hopefully it's comfy. And then I also have my futon, which got here. So, lots of stuff to get sorted out tomorrow. Alright. Are we good? Yes. Let me do it for the memes. Nah, dude. My chair is off. Dude, Tank! Can you even fit a chair in your car? Let's be real. Can you even fit one? Is he sleeping? Yeah, he's just sleeping there right now. He's just taking a little nap. Don't worry, guys. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Just a little nap. Oh wait, did I call the wrong transit? Oopsies. Did I? Wait. Okay, no, this is the right one. It was just lying to me. Simon Tower. I will make it work. So you say. We'll see. I'm not sure about that. Okay, moving forward. Let me out of here. Tied to the roof, rack on top. That's fair, but he lives really... Like, I'm in Texas. He's in Wisconsin. Like, to fully transport it, like, you gotta have it safe for quite a ways. So, I don't know. Might be a bit of a hazard with that long of a trip in mind. Gun range, lives are so interesting. Being from outside the US, I don't think I ever saw a gun from close. I have shot plenty of guns in my lifetime. But that's because I'm a Texan, grew up on a farm, grew up hunting to fill my fridge/freezer, so... Yeah.
Then this will all be over.
You got a docs what kind of car Tank has? Oh, there you go. He says it's a Ford Focus. I was like, he's got a tiny car. Yes. Okay, and then what did it say we need to do? Oh, I guess it's telling me right now. Take the elevator to Siegson Synthetics. Yeah, now we're less having to fight the alien and more so having to fight the robots. Sorry, I'm like itching my eyeballs. Also, I just want to say, all of my YouTube viewers, thank you so much for being here. Dude, okay, well, I guess Twitch doesn't know. YouTube has been really popping off lately with my live streams, I would like to say. Because, like, I have 41 of you on YouTube right now. And for a while, I was getting, like, you know, 15 to 20 maybe. And Twitch was where basically all of my viewers were. But now it's getting almost even. Because I have 54 on Twitch and 41 on YouTube right now. So I was expecting YouTube to continue to lag behind a little bit. But I don't know. It's catching up. I'm curious if it'll ever surpass. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out here. Cut the panel. YouTube likes the Bible streams? Yeah, well, it's also really like the alien streams too, so... YouTube watchers are better than Twitch. Well, to be fair, I do appreciate the fact that a lot of people on YouTube are more lurkers, I would say. Not everyone. So that's... I think it's mostly just my lurker population has gone up a lot. And so it's less just people chatting. And there's like a lot of people that just tune in and lurk. Yeah, we are growing. I know, it's crazy. I'm so grateful for you guys. I appreciate you being great. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I'm very happy. I've been experiencing a lot of growth. YouTube is where I first joined on the first Bible stream. Nice. Well, I'm super glad you've made yourself consistent since then. YouTube is more convenient. Always watch on my phone while doing stuff around the house. That's fair. Yeah, I tend to be a YouTube watcher as well. I don't really watch Twitch as much unless it's tuning in for like a friend or something. So I totally get it. I totally get it. Where am I going again? Take the elevator? Oh, I'm just like walking around places. YouTube is more convenient? Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. But some people, like if you already use Twitch a lot, it's good there. I like Twitch for points. That is true. I would say YouTube is a better like viewer experience in my opinion. But Twitch has a lot more interactive elements. Once upon a time, I did have a YouTube channel point system that I coded in StreamerBot as well. But I have not set that up so far here. Maybe I will one day. We'll see, though. Coming over to drop a like and say hi on the YouTube side. Nice! Yeah, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. It helps me out a bunch. I really appreciate it. Bro, why is literally everything on fire at this point? Update map. Alright, we gotta go... this way. Wait. Okay, I guess did I take the wrong elevator? It's a fire cutscene from earlier? Ah, that makes sense. There are a couple people I watch on Twitch, but I do tend to mostly stick to YouTube. Also, hi everyone. Hi, Crow. Welcome in. That's fair. Like I said, I'm mostly a YouTube person as well. So, I use both, but watch the VODs on YouTube when I can't catch on Twitch. That's also fair. I really like YouTube because it has a good VOD storage system. Not only can you watch it when it's live, but it's much more convenient after it's done with. And plus, it still can be pushed in the algorithm even after you finish streaming. Because you ejected the main antagonist out in space, now the game is falling apart without the Xeno? Yeah. It's true, it's true. I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm just directionally challenged, guys, low-key. YouTube is easier to be found? Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like initially, like I had, again, a lot more viewers over on the Twitch side of things. Because once you get a cult following on Twitch, it's way easier to, like, maintain it and grow if you're playing something more popular. But YouTube has a lot more long-term visibility, which is good as you start to grow even more. So I would say for like the smallest people, like if you're very just starting out, YouTube is best because you're more likely to be found on YouTube than you are on Twitch. But once you start getting to be like, I would say, okay, so technically I learned that if you have more than 20 average viewers, you're in the top 1%. So having said that, like, once you get to that point, if you're averaging more than, I'd say, 15 viewers, Twitch is pretty good. Especially if you end up having 20 or more viewers. Because then whatever game you stream, you'll be able to be, like, towards the top of the category, and you get much better discoverability. So essentially, if you have 0 to, like, 5 viewers, it's really hard to find you on Twitch, basically. So YouTube is better when, I would say you're in like the 0 to 10 range. But as you start comfortably hitting like 15, 20, Twitch starts to be really good also because, you know, there's more native discoverability with like the whole category systems. But then once you get beyond that, YouTube becomes better again. So it like comes full circle, essentially, where once you start to hit, okay, so like when you're like, so extra small, YouTube is best. Small, Twitch is best. And then like medium, I would say that's when I think YouTube starts to get bigger as well. Oh, no, that's true, Tech. I'm talking specifically about streaming though. And then like as you grow, YouTube becomes a much better platform. Because of, again, the consistency and building it to where Twitch is good. But again, literally right now, I have 43 on YouTube and 49 on Twitch. So as you can see, I went from 80% of my viewers being on Twitch to now it's almost 50-50 YouTube and Twitch, which shows that once you hit like a certain threshold in size, the YouTube algorithm really starts working for you and like pushing you out more, and it makes it easier to pick up YouTube again. So I don't know. I always recommend multi-streaming. I've been meaning to add Kick to my list. I already have a Kick account made. I just never get around to actually setting it up. And then also I would need to promote, and you know, I know my mods feel spread thin sometimes, so I don't know if we're ready to add a third platform at the moment, but we'll see. Yeah, Insta's been really good. I've had my account less than 2 months, and I'm about to hit 10K on Insta. Someone told me I should live stream to Instagram and just turn the comments off. And I'm like, that actually might be a good thing to do. I don't know. How do you dual stream? I personally use the Atom multi-stream plugin. So I have horizontal and vertical, and then I can stream simultaneously to whatever platform I like. That is built in, basically. So, yeah. But I plan to get Kick in the rotation, and maybe in the future, some other stuff as well. Well, I mean, the comments on Instagram Reels are fine, but specifically for the live streams, I would just turn them off so that I don't have to worry about moderators. And I feel like the same could be said of TikTok too, potentially. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Christian streamers are taking over with viewers? It's true. It's true. I think there's just a lot of people getting sick of... It's not even necessarily Christian. I would just say safer work streamers in general. Not even necessarily just Christian, because the reality is... There are, and you know, I'm not here to shame anybody, but like if we're being honest with ourselves, there's a lot of people selling themselves for very cheap, and not everybody's interested in that. And especially when you're a Christian, or just, I don't know, an average person, it gets really exhausting having essentially pornography shoved in your face 24/7, or just the constant really raunchy sex appeal. Like, it really, it starts to get annoying. Oh yeah, there are still a lot of lewd streamers that are popular, but there's just so many, and I think a lot of people are starting to get sick of it. Like, because if everyone's doing the exact same thing, being incredibly lewd and raunchy, it's like, excuse me for being crude, but it's kind of that post-nut clarity, you know? Like, people go to those streams, and then afterwards are like, sometimes feeling a little bit of a regret. At least that's what I've heard people talk about. Yeah, you kind of cringe. Which, again, there's people out there that like it, but a lot of people are like, not interested in that. And so they tend to prefer safer work creators. So not even necessarily Christian, but just safer work, because they want to have a normal stream and, again, not have like horny stuff shoved in their face 24/7. The whole loud Mr. Beast era is done online. People want more human creators. That too. The Mr. Beastification of everything also is obnoxious. So yeah. So I think a lot of people appreciate wholesome streamers as well as people that just aren't loud and annoying. Like, thank you, Naomi. Yes, I like being safer work too. To each their own, but I don't want to feel like I'm idolizing someone because of their looks. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I'm not hating anyone that feels like doing that. But I just know that, like, although some people like that, there's a lot of people that don't, or get kind of turned off by it. I mean, I'm not even religious, but I have weird relation to such content. That's what I'm saying, Deefa, is like, it's not even a Christian thing. It's just safer work in general. Not everybody wants that shoved in their face 24/7. So and then, of course, again, the Mr. Beastification or like Coco Melon stuff. That's why, like, me, even whenever I edit things, I have like pretty low-key edits. I don't do the really giant, like, firework, Coco Melon, sound effect, Mr. Beast stuff, because it's just overstimulating. I miss old YouTube, and so I treat my channel like the old internet, basically. I make my videos like old YouTube. I stream like, you know, how it used to be. And I feel like I've really carved out a space for myself doing that. Hi Godzilla, welcome in. I show Speed and Mr. Beast are their own thing, but I don't think anyone else should copy them. Yeah, it's like they have their niche, but it's like when everybody is doing the exact same thing, it just becomes annoying. It's not creative, and I really value creativity. It's the same reason I tell you guys that I do not do reaction content. You know, no hate to people who like reaction content, but I see it as like kind of cheap and low quality. It feels like a shortcut. Like, yeah, people can blow up with it, but there's no longevity because people are there more for the content you're reacting to than you yourself. And I think it's better to build your content on your actual skills and not piggyback off other people's content. You're not gonna stand out if you copy? Exactly. That's the Markiplier vibe? Yeah. I mean, that's why it was the whole Mikiplier joke.
Hello everybody, my name is Mikiplier. Today we are playing Alien Isolation.
I can actually do a lower voice because I'm losing my voice right now, which is so funny. Normally I struggle a little bit, but when my voice is going out, I struggle with hitting higher notes, but I can do low ones better, so I can do an even better Markiplier impression. Speaking of Markiplier, he happens to have a touch of autism. True. Oh, dude, I remember Fred. Yeah. You need the pink stash? I know. The resemblance is uncanny. Yeah, it was a big running joke for a while on my channel, but we haven't really joked about it in a while. YouTube deleted like 60k AI channels recently. That too. AI is also invading the space. 100%. Access terminal. The only reaction content is good when people are anxious, not a specific VTuber brings them comfort. Yeah, I agree. I think the only content I've done that is reaction content was reaction of my own content. And that was whenever I hit... Was it when I hit 10k?
Was that the bite of 87?
It was whenever I hit 10k and I did a Minecraft like drinking stream. And an editor like edited the VOD of me playing Minecraft while mildly inebriated, and I ended up watching that on stream sober, and it made me laugh. So that's the only reaction content I've technically done. I love AI, but the slop content have expended tremendous. Yeah, it's the slop content because I've mentioned to people before. AI is here to stay. I think it's really silly to try to completely get rid of it because it's unrealistic. So it's better to learn how to work with it. And it's better to push for regulation over restriction because let's be real. Even if you want restriction, there's so many other people that don't want restriction. So again, you should push for regulation instead. You know, making sure it's being used ethically, responsibly, whatever. And because I think that it can be a really good tool when used directly with the hands of humans. Essentially to speed up the tedious parts. You know, I don't think it can necessarily replace humans because humans obviously have our own unique touch to things, but it can really help speed up some of the crappier parts about certain jobs. So I don't know. Does reacting to yourself count as reaction content? That's something like, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really count it, but maybe some people do, so I give them the chance to count it. I have a love-hate opinion on AI. I feel it's a great tool to brainstorm and guide people in skills they'd otherwise would never attempt, but replacing people? Yeah, that's exactly how I am, Salve. I think it's a great learning tool, but I don't think that it is meant to replace humans. I think it, again, should be a tool, not like a replacement. I'd like to see AI crush a pack of beer. LOL. Well, like, think of it this way. It can be a really good idea. Like, say you're learning something. Because for me personally, like, take 3D modeling, for example. I'm completely self-taught. I know logically how to do things. However, I don't always know the exact words for it. And I can understand how to do it, but if I were to go look up a tutorial for, like, a certain thing, it might not make sense because it's using a lot of language that I don't understand. And I know how to do those things, I just didn't know that's what it's called, so it doesn't make sense to me. And in cases like that, AI can be a great learning tool. Not only if you're trying to familiarize yourself with something again, but also just to break down lesson plans and teach yourself step by step. Because it really consolidates the step where you have to, like, research and find a bajillion different articles and stuff. Oh, what I said about 3D modeling. I said that I personally do 3D modeling. And, you know, some of these niche things, it's hard to find what you need. And I have to watch like a million YouTube videos and articles, and it doesn't always make sense. But sometimes, like, if you pull up AI, it can break down really, really thorough lesson plans and explanations of why certain things work and how to do them. And so then it essentially consolidates the entire research process. So rather than having to research for 8 hours on how to do this one step, I can have ChatGPT do that in, you know, a couple minutes, and then bam, I just saved myself hours of work, and now I can go back to the actual part of 3D modeling without having to stress about doing all the research and like spending all the time crying trying to figure out like where I can find a resource to explain it to me. So again, I think AI has its benefits. Should it replace humans? No. But I think it's a very, very, very good learning tool, especially for really niche hobbies or jobs. And it can help consolidate a lot of tedious tasks. Again, such as like... And obviously, yes, fact check, because, you know, ChatGPT makes mistakes, blah, 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 obligatory thing. But if you're not using it for a research paper, and it's more just like, I need to know how to turn on this setting, do this random thing, 3D modeling. It's like, it can give you that step-by-step tutorial pretty easily. So, I think there's things that you can rely on it for, and some things that, you know, maybe do it the good old-fashioned way. I agree, that's what I've been using it for. Basically build a compressed curriculum. Absolutely. I researched for over 10 years on just stuff I'm interested in. So when AI came along, it was a massive help. Exactly, Corey. Yeah. I have the flavor of TISM where my special interest is just learning as a whole. I love to learn. And yeah, AI has been a really good help in just being able to, like you said, make compressed lesson plans, consolidate. So rather than having to ask Google 50 billion questions, I can, you know, put all of my questions into one and have ChatGPT spit out something digestible, and then I can just research from there. So, I don't know. But again, that's where it comes with using it responsibly. Flavor of TISM? Yes. Flavor of TISM. Yeah. Am I gonna fall? I have a feeling I'm gonna fall. Oh, I know, Kura. That's why I said if it's like actual research, that's different. But if you're learning a specific skill, it can be very useful. And that's where you have to fact check yourself. But it's way easier than having to find 20 billion different articles to go through. Yeah, I agree that if it's for profit, that's when it's questionable. Again, I think it's a tool. And I don't think anything output by it should be able to be directly used for profit. Is he using it to create my resume? I mean, obviously, again, I don't think... Personally, my feelings is that you shouldn't use AI as a standalone. It should be used with human intervention specifically. So, if you make something with AI, you need to be responsible enough to not only fact check it, but clean it up as well. Like, don't just leave it as is. Does that make sense? I'm stuck in here. Oh, wait, no, I climb up. Okay. So that's how I see it. That's what yeah, I agree, Chavatar. It's something where, like, I think it should be, again, used with human intervention to not only fact check it, but, obviously, that goes into the whole thing. People talk about prompt engineering or whatever else. I think it should be used as a tool, not a standalone. Yeah, it's still in its infancy. It'll get beyond humans. But I saw something recently. I haven't had time to fact check it yet. I'm always a proponent for fact checking, so if you guys know off the top of your head. But they were saying with newest versions of AI, I don't think they're the ones that have been released to the public yet, but like privatized AI, it was showing signs of more reliable medical diagnosis than actual medical professionals. And so that goes where they're like encouraging, because again, as someone that is disabled, I have unfortunately dealt with my fair share of horrible doctor experiences where they just write off your symptoms. And I've been diagnosed with some very rare conditions that got brushed over. But guys, you want a spoiler alert? I knew I got my diagnosis because I knew what to tell the doctors, because I would upload all of my test results and things into AI along with my symptoms and ask questions and refine it to get an idea of what could potentially be the issue so I could bring it up to my doctor. And that's how they finally decided to run the tests they needed to run to get me diagnosed with some of my conditions so I can finally have a better quality of life. So, yeah, not necessarily ChatGPT, but AI is reliably able to essentially analyze the bigger picture of the data, because the one problem with humans is that we tend to get too focused on the, like, individual parts rather than the big picture. And AI is really good at taking all of the big parts and consolidating them and really weighing the options, because the biggest flaw with humans is that we are incredibly biased. And so it kind of removes that human bias. And so essentially what I had personally done was I plug in all of my symptoms and stuff. I take what could potentially be an issue or what doctors should talk to, what area to look at, and then AI, ChatGPT will even write you a full, like, detailed thing for your doctors on, like, potential differential diagnosis, how your symptoms link to one another, etc. So that your doctors will actually look at the bigger picture. And again, it is worked for me very, very well. AI doesn't have an ego and pride. Yeah. AI is always an umbrella term. The good AI, in my opinion, are the ones that work as organizers. Exactly. Yeah, I have AI running through a lawsuit I'm in, and it found things my lawyers missed. Exactly, because here's the thing. Humans aren't perfect, and AI isn't perfect either. But it is able to analyze data way better and way faster than a human can, especially on a time crunch. So it can be very, very useful. I like ChatGPT is ironically the worst example because it learns to act human. Oh yeah, that's why I corrected myself. We just mentioned ChatGPT before. But yeah, oh. Of course he's attacking me. Get off me, bro. Get out of here. AI can be an excellent tool so long as you train it right. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. So is it okay to be an AI hypocrite? I like to make fun of AI slot videos and images. You gotta use it for knowledge. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, there's different types of AI and what they're used for. So, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily consider it hypocritical. I just think it's better suited for some tools over others. Even if my job as an electrician, it's my job to fact check the engineer. I'm legally responsible for what I install. Exactly, and that's how AI should be. It shouldn't replace anyone or be as a standalone. You still have to fact check it. and make sure that it is appropriate and the right answers, because you're still held responsible for it. Wrench is wonky on the ones on the ground. Gun's probably better. Fair. I hope you remember me, Kuramo, when AI takes over. Hey, good, but the newest ones are scary. They'll attempt to kill the testers. I've seen some scary stuff before. Hi, Dream. Welcome in. Alright. Well, let's see. Yeah, they're definitely still alive there. I'm just gonna ignore them, walk around them. I should be fine. I've seen some AI as field of healthcare that does so many good things like cancer detection. That's what I'm saying. There's some areas AI is incredibly good for. And I've even seen that, you know, myself. Okay, I can't grab him. Because again, I unfortunately struggle a lot with my health, and I do have some rare conditions that even sometimes my doc... Like, I kid you not. Alright, full disclosure, this happened a couple months ago. I'm not even joking. I literally had a doctor have to pull up Google during my appointment for a condition I had. I've heard it said that Twitch is not a platform where you go to be discovered. Twitch is where you take the audience that you developed elsewhere. That is very true. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Also, I think Yondev might be behind in stream. Yo, mods, can someone go over to YouTube and tell everyone to make sure they're all the way up to date live? Because that was a conversation we had a while back. So I don't know if he's behind in stream. But it just made me think about it. But anyways, as I was saying, is with the appointment, I went in, and it's because my eyesight has tripled in severity in the span of 1 year. Like, my eyes got 3 times worse in 1 year. And so I went to the doctor, and even the doctor was like, yeah, like, what happened here? And so, essentially, I was like, well, you know, I had, like, some bouts of optic neuritis or, like, this and that. I don't really know what's up. And so she had to start, like, Googling my conditions to see, like, if that was what was causing it. She's like, I think you're probably okay, but let me just, like, Google real quick and do some research just to make sure before I tell you that, like, you're good, that you're good. I had to check and was 20 seconds behind. Yeah, stream does do that sometimes, especially on YouTube. That's my one gripe with it, is sometimes it makes you be a little bit behind in stream. As someone studying to be an engineer, it's kind of complex how people think you're expected to know everything. Oh, I know. I'm just showing the importance of using tools like that, because she straight up, like, pulled up Google and then ChatGPT, and that helped her because obviously she has the expertise of the doctor, but that can help her as well. And that's why I think it's silly to try to get rid of those things entirely, because it can really, really help. Especially when you're someone like me that has a lot of complex medical issues. That sometimes, like, a doctor might be familiar with their specialty, but I also have conditions that are not their specialty. And so it can really help them, you know, consolidate their knowledge and go from there. No, you're fine, Yondev. That's why I had them tell you. Because I was like, I think you were, like, way behind. Because we had that Twitch conversation a while back. You're all good. But I totally agree with what you said about Twitch bringing elsewhere. And I assume you heard the beginning of that conversation where it's like, YouTube's good when you are in that very initial stage. Then Twitch becomes good, and then YouTube becomes good again. So, yeah. I think AI is a bad... We're talking about AI right now, Yondev. Now that you're caught up, and we were talking about how we think that it can be used properly as a tool, and it has a lot of really good uses. And so we're just talking about regulation versus restriction, and, you know, how it can be good if utilized properly with human intervention. I think AI is a bad rep because of AI data centers. Huge influx of construction of AI data centers. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. The human mind can't hold all knowledge. Exactly. Alright, where are we at? I forgot what I'm doing here. Reach Apollo, help locate him? I guess, do I just have to go forward? There's a lot of stuff in here. Turn off? Turn off. Maybe? don't know what I just did, but I did something. Greetings, just entered. Hi, I'm sorry, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, did I do that properly? I'm doing good, Manic. How about yourself? At the same time, I have examples of peers using 2 AI models and getting 0. Oh, well, that's where I said human intervention is important. You shouldn't just be using it as a standalone because it's your responsibility to fact check and make sure everything is okay. That's where it's better to use it to consolidate research, but not as a full replacement. So yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna watch Spider-Man tomorrow. Nice! I wasn't able to get tickets for it this week, but I'm gonna be seeing it next Sunday. So I'm excited for that. I guess I can go in here. I believe this is the next area. Like bonding agent. That's where we can hide. Okay, use access tuner. We'll just remember the family doctor. We'll just type all the symptoms. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Bum. And then here, and then boom. You did? How was it? Without spoilers, you guys, if any of you guys have seen the new Spooderman, was it good? Want to watch, but I'm protesting Sony. That's fair. That's fair. Grab that. Glad you have some plans to go out. Wonder how much you're able to go outside and whatnot. I'm gonna be real. I have agoraphobia. I rarely leave my house. I have a movie subscription for like, you know how Cinemark has like a rewards thingy? It's like $15 a month, and I highly recommend this, by the way. Like, hashtag not sponsored, but I've been using it for almost 2 years now. It's like $15 a month, and it gives you 1 free movie ticket every month, plus they stack. And then you also get a discount on concessions and no online fees. And it is so worth it, especially because the tickets stack. So since I'm not able to go out very often, or also I just struggle to want to because, again, agoraphobia, I found it as a really nice incentive to get me to go out of the house. Just go to the movies. Because really, that's like the only time I leave the house for the most part. Is if I have some... I leave my house for food. That includes groceries, doctor appointments, and occasionally going to the movies or seeing family. That's about it. That's really about it. I don't leave very often, but it's been a good way to make sure I'm still going out and touching grass at least every once in a while. But we're about to get into a season where there's a couple movies back to back I've been excited to watch. So, yeah. What was it called again? Oh, it's like the Cinemark movie rewards club thing, something like that. I don't know. It's through Cinemark, but I know AMC has one too. What about for Buc-ee's? Buc-ee's is kind of far away for me, unfortunately. Small steps create that strength. Yeah, exactly. So it's better than never leaving the house. It's just finding, you know, an incentive here and there to just go out for a bit. First step, touch grass. Second step, eat grass. LOL. I forget, what did it need me to do again? Locate and help him. Okay, so we have to find the guy still. It's not around. My job is me touching grass 5 days a week, 6 to 10 hours, varying on how the season is going. That's fair. Make sure to never put work over anything. My manager gets mad and he don't sacrifice my soul to work. I know my job is well paid and easy, so I do my job. That's good to hear. And the game is going good. I've just been wandering around trying to figure out where we're supposed to be. So maybe... see this terminal here. Maybe that's what I needed. I learned to enjoy going out solo. Solo movies, solo eats. Yeah, that's totally fair. It's always nice, like I said, to get out every once in a while. Even if it's just for something small, you know? Oh, here we go. I don't mind going outside, but summer feels like a spicy burrito. Yeah, that's also why I don't go out very much in the summer, because I have very bad heat intolerance. I'm actually allergic to the heat, if you guys are new here. I'm actually allergic to the heat and the cold. But I find it easier to manage my allergy to the cold than the heat, because I live in Texas. And, like, at least with the cold, I can, you know, layer up. I can wear, like, you know, a heated vest or, like, a heated jacket. You go to church? I did for a bit. I had some disagreements with the church that I went to recently. I did not like the way they were handling certain topics. I did not like some of the things they were preaching. I felt like it was a little non-biblical, what they were doing. So I was going to church regularly, but I have yet to find a new church home. But also a huge issue with that too is just, unfortunately, I am very disabled. And it's very difficult to leave the house. And so that's another thing that makes it hard to do those things and even like find a new church home because very, very difficult for me just in general to leave the house. It takes a lot of preparation. Most churches have online services. Oh, I know. But they're asking about specifically me leaving the house. Like, do I go to church? As in, like, is that a way I leave the house? And so I do watch stuff online. I mean, I even do my own, like, Bible studies on Sundays. But I don't physically leave the house for church. No. It's easier to keep warm than cool. Yeah. I totally agree. And the overheating is terrible. Okay, I should be able... Okay, I can't open this yet. I guess I need to find... another generator maybe to turn off? Make your house the church. Yeah! Not both freezing and sweating. Like I said, I'm legitimately allergic to it. I recently found out because I've been allergic to the cold my entire life. I get like full body hives, but the heat stuff, I've always been mildly intolerant, but never fully allergic until recently. So I started going to the doctor, and they were shocked that I was like allergic to the cold because apparently like being allergic to the cold is pretty severe. And I should have had an EpiPen, and they were like, oh my goodness, you don't have an EpiPen for it? And I was like, no, I didn't know I needed one. So yeah, literally within like the last month, I learned I've been raw dogging anaphylactic shock my entire life. And I had no idea. I just thought like I was having panic attacks or like an asthma attack. Yeah, it turns out, chat, that's anaphylactic shock. Because when I thought of anaphylactic shock, I think of like... I'm not allergic to anything except the temperature. So I was thinking of like how they show people with peanut allergies on TV. Like they're instantly dying and fully can't breathe. So I just thought I was like having a panic attack or like an asthma attack. I didn't know that it was anaphylactic shock. So I have an EpiPen now. But yeah, no, temperature is not my friend. And that also makes it difficult to go outside. Yeah, I apparently need it, and I'm like, that makes a lot more sense, because there's been a few times that I was like, I would start having a panic attack, and I would think, I would be like, Fish, I'm having an asthma attack, I can't breathe, I feel like I need to go to the hospital. But then Fish, like, we would just be like, just calm down, it's just an asthma attack, like, you're fine. By the way, guys, I learned I don't even have asthma. All these times I was blaming asthma. I thought I had asthma, and I was like, okay, just deep breathing, use like the inhaler or whatever. No one questioned it. The doctors were like, yeah, you have asthma. Well, I finally got tested for asthma, and I don't have asthma. Which means every time that happened, it was just anaphylactic shock. And I'm like, no wonder the inhaler didn't help me very much. That makes a lot more sense now. So, I don't know. I try my best. Alright, we need to go over here. Asthma catching strays? Yeah, dude. I was like, no wonder inhalers never worked. Where do I turn it on? Find a way through the door? That's what I was trying to do. Power level too high? So there is another generator I missed out on. What are the people underneath me doing? They're like banging the freaking ceiling. Like, they're actually shaking the entire floor and my desk. What the hell? What are they doing? That's ridiculous. If you guys are new here, I have a lot of beef with my downstairs neighbors. They're incredibly disrespectful and noisy. Like, you would think upstairs neighbors are the problem? Nah. Downstairs neighbors from hell. Like, they're constantly slamming doors. They have children that punch and kick the walls and scream at the top of their lungs all day, every day, into the middle of the night. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, their kids are probably throwing a temper tantrum again, and it's like shaking the floor and walls now. It's insane, dude. Yeah, she does have it as well, Jasmine. Oh, I could have gone through here. But yeah, now that I have an EpiPen, my mom's like, maybe I should go get one too. Our neighbors? I thought you meant the robots. No, I meant like my actual downstairs apartment neighbors. Someone who lives in the barracks, I can confirm downstairs neighbors are much less enticing inside or upstairs. Yeah. I don't know. I'm like, what could you possibly be doing, bro? Like, actually, what could you possibly be doing? No, dude, cool. We've told them multiple times. That's the thing. It's just the apartment cares about money. Profits over everything, am I right? Can I not go up here either? Is this just a nothing burger? No, I don't like to be disrespectful like that. I don't believe in the whole like eye for an eye thing. Oh, there's an exit here. Because remember the second half of that saying, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. So I try to be the bigger person. Like I have tried talking to the landlord, but the landlord isn't really doing much about it. Unfortunately, really not doing anything about it. But I just try to be tolerant and take deep breaths. So it is what it is. Alright guys, I legitimately don't know where the other generator or whatever is that I need. Yeah, this is where we came from. Am I going the right way? No. This way. Love that neighbor. Exactly. Let's see. Here. Good stuff for being the bigger person. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's really not worth it. Like, what does being rude accomplish? All that's doing, like, that just reflects poorly on me. And obviously I don't want that. So I just try to be the bigger person. Even though it's really annoying and they've made me cry on several occasions from stress. But, you know, 'tis life. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a save point here. Save! Fires on the ground should lead you. That's what I thought, but I'm still struggling to find it, so I don't know. I turned off this generator. Oh, I didn't notice this place in here, maybe? Turn off. There we go. Oh, okay. What does that mean? Who's talking? Leave me alone, bro. Ah, you jerk! Okay, hold on. Alright, and then we should be able to... Can we run through here now? Alright, well, sorry, bro. Had to EMP you, but... it was for the good of everybody. Turn off. Turn off? Do they all have to be, like, turned off multiple times? Oh, there we go, I guess. No, I mean, it's gotten... I think the lowest it's gotten is 65. The grab range isn't consistent, I agree. It's so annoying. Restore power again? Again, bro. This is where we came from? And restore power up here? I guess I'm still stuck in here? Well, the alien has been isolated, so we're not currently dealing with the alien right now. I mean, that's fully off. That's fully off. Yes, let's check out the other ones and maybe we can turn them off even further. I already went in there. Dang. They're making you go into the vents. Oh, I have to go into the vents. Okay. That makes sense then. I will do so. Well, yeah, there's not aliens in this section. Alright, so I can go and vent here. Right, climb.
I must have access.
Okay, yeah, that should work.
Open the tower.
Now we're good.
Right, then I'll have to find a way to...
Good night, Tank. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for being here.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, well, that works. I'm not the only one that has beef with the robots. Dude! Yikes. I'm afraid the robot might have won that. Rest in peace. Can I make another EMP mine real quick? Yes, I can. EMPs have been pretty helpful. Not gonna lie. Craft this item. And then let's use our med kit real quick. Nice. And we are good to go. Oh wait. Mentioned when he sends emails to Apollo, besides he's a synthetic, a lot of players miss that line? Oh, I see. Yeah, probably because being focused on everything else. Grab all those. Access terminal. Okay. I'm assuming... Okay, I'm gonna want my EMP mine here, potentially. So, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Because I have a feeling these are all gonna activate at some point. They're all too conveniently located. They're way too conveniently located. Okay, so we gotta find a way out of the showroom. Which is there. There's gotta be another way. Can we break through here? No, that just says door locked. That's not a door. I mean, it's pointing me this way. But it says I need power. Does something need fixed on the terminal? I'm not sure. I'll start. No. Okay, there's a lockdown button near my desk from where these machines were actually worth something. I used to edit. I'm editing my first ever video on Final Cut Pro, but if there's better software, I personally use CapCut. Is it the best? Absolutely not. If you're looking to fully learn something, I recommend DaVinci Resolve. It is completely free and it's really good. It just has a learning curve. I personally use CapCut, but they've gotten stingy, so I pay a subscription to them. Which, you know, I don't entirely recommend. It's just kind of become a necessary evil for me personally. But if you want something free and good, DaVinci Resolve is probably your best option. But CapCut's there too. They just hide a lot of things behind like a premium subscription. Well... I'm confused still. I didn't see anything. It said there's a button near his desk. But I sure don't see a button. I don't know what to do here. I was thinking maybe that was a hint. The more I watch, the more history is becoming a blur in my mind. No, it's all good, Defa. Good night, Donna. Take care of yourself. The pillar near the desk. I swear I already looked at it. Am I stupid? I swear I've walked around all of them. Oh, you're right.
You need an appointment.
I am not gonna get an appointment. Thank you very much. Are they gonna be stuck on the other side, or are they gonna be able to come in? I wanted to be able to EMP blast them all together. Are they trying to break the door down? I wonder, can they break the door down? That's a scary thought, if so. It's just mildly worrying. Gas divert. Okay. Think your voice is sounding better? Yeah, it's warming up a little bit. I just don't want to overdo it, which is why I wasn't planning on streaming too long tonight. Just to make sure that, you know, my voice has plenty of time to recover. Yes, we're good. Bum, bum, bum. Grab that. Yeah, I'm maxed on Molotovs. I feel like they're preparing me for a fight considering everything they just gave me. I don't know. Switch over here so I don't accidentally use anything. Dude, why are they stalking me up? This is like making me nervous. What do I need all of this for? I just know something bad is about to happen. Hi, Zio. You can use a funny TTS until your voice recovers? Nah, I don't really want to. And besides, that's text-to-speech. Rather than me talking. It doesn't really have the same effect. You can't do the same with it. Maybe I'm dropped to 68. Yeah, it kind of comes and goes. It doesn't really stay. You're just imagining it, Miki? Yeah, sure. What do you mean, shut down access? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, holding out. Okay. Still gotta find Samuel's. Yeah, there's totally not a reason for it. Yeah, why would there ever be a reason for it? Totally not. I'm trying to use all my resources to craft things. Like I said, maxed on everything. So that's why I'm like really sussed out. Because I'm literally maxed on basically everything in my inventory. I mean, probably pretty low to borderline non-existent unless they have like an existing medical condition where they can't be jump scared. I don't know. But it's probably fairly low unless you have an existing condition. I didn't even notice I had those others too. Okay, what can I make with SCI injectors again? I basically again have everything fully maxed out. Yeah. It be what it be. I guess I can change my flashlight batteries. Even though I didn't fully need to. Yeah, well, I already have the med kit crafted. You see, I have 3 of everything, and 3 is the max you can carry of these. And then I have the max, like, crafting recipes, too. So... don't know. I'm assuming... I never found the key card. Alright, well that should work. Yeah, let's go! EMP mines! Oh, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Alright, I needed another EMP mine. Alright, cool. Got him. Got him. Alright, and then this should be the last guy here. Dang it. Leave me alone, bro. You're becoming hysterical. No! I messed up. I messed up. I can't get away from him. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to just EMP mine again. I didn't want to have to use the other one, but it is what it is. Alright, that's fine.
These things had a key card.
Alright, we should be good. I think. And then I can go refill on my EMPs. Keycard! Nice! I knew one of them would have it. The Sleeper Chance to Dream line was cut content. Originally, the Joes were supposed to quote Shakespeare in tongue twisters, but they cut it out, and that's all that remains. Interesting. Cool to know. Okay, I don't have enough there. I think there was still an EMP mine around here. I'm not for sure. There's one EMP mine. I can at least have one still with me. That's better than nothing. It is what it is. Oh, there's an ID tag too. And then save. Nice. Okay. Ooh, I gotta adjust this heart rate monitor. It's actually like starting to dig into me a little. Owie. Okay, there we go. But just the way the band was like digging into my ribs, I was like, oh, that's not the most comfortable. He does have strong joints? Yeah. Alright, well now we should be able to get out because we have a key card. Use key card. And then I will start considering a place for a stopping point. Maybe at the end of the mission. I'm not sure yet. Leave me alone. Shut up, dude. Sticking in because your heart rate monitor is your heart now? No. But I'm just gonna start like trying to figure out... Whoops, not what I wanted. Where I want to end because I also haven't had a chance to eat dinner yet because I wasn't feeling well before stream, so I ended up not eating because my stomach hurt. But I think my stomach is feeling a little better, so I can actually eat. And again, I can't stream too long because I need to allow my voice to get a little bit of rest, so that hopefully it'll come back in a timely manner. No, like I said, I still have my dinner. It's just in the fridge, so I'm gonna eat it after stream. I'm just saying I'm gonna start finding probably a stopping point. And we are finally below 2 days again, so I consider that a win. Speaking of cut content, the ransom guy in the logs was also cut content. Originally, there was a side quest where you help him escape Sevastopol. You can play as him in a DLC. Oh, nice. Are you sick? No, I'm not sick. Just generally feeling unwell with the heat and everything, you know? That's just how it be. So, I'm just trying to get rest. And then, of course, I've been losing my voice as well. I woke up and my voice do be gone. Although, it's warming up a little more, now that I'm streaming. So, we'll see. Down we go! Down the hatch. Maybe? It's just taking us a fair moment. Because we're going to be finding Samuel's, and then we can go from there. And that might be a good stopping point. We'll see how it goes. Is this the same game? Yeah. Alien Isolation.
Malfunctioning. Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Nothing.
Power
This machine
failure.
station fucking up.
Climb up? That's more climb down, not climb. Oh, like that kind of climb up. Alright, so we gotta like shimmy over here. It reminds me of like in Zelda. Specifically, what's it called? Dragon Roost Island in Wind Waker. Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game. But specifically in Dragon Roost Island, and they have the lava spouts that are like going out of the walls. Is it gonna go? And you have to like sneak across the wall like this with them, because otherwise you will get burned. There we go. I guess that's what I needed. What is the maid outfit design? Did I get a maid outfit design? What do you mean? Do you want me to climb up again over here? Ah, that makes sense, Lee. I guess, yeah, climb back up this way. Then I should be able to shimmy further, and maybe I'm gonna jump to the ladder. Jump! Yay, I did it! Alright, beautiful. And then power failure still here. Puppy maid outfit. I see. Fires, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I guess I can go through here. Well, see, I mean, I'll be getting the actual design commissioned. But I still do have art, which I'll figure it out with you guys here pretty soon for whatever art commission you guys want. For a digital wallpaper. Hi, Fires. Welcome in. Hope you're doing great today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I do not have enough for those. Play.
Suspending in Android processing. We've got a
And then let's save real quick. I'm new here. Well, glad to have you. We're currently playing Alien Isolation. I don't know how far I am. I saw your channel on YouTube and came to check it out. Nice! I actually stream on YouTube as well, so you're more than welcome to watch wherever is most comfortable. Because I do have streams going in both places. But currently, yeah, playing Alien Isolation, trying to get through. I don't know how much longer I'll be live right now. Bye, Mango. Take care of yourself. So I'm probably going to wrap up this mission and then find a stopping point from there. But glad to have you. Feel free to make yourself at home. Good night, Sail. Take care of yourself. Alright. Yeah, we definitely need the lights more in here than we did in the past. Where do I go? Can't even see anything. Huh? And I can't go this way. How am I supposed to go through? You got a few curious questions? Sure, shoot them, as long as they're appropriate, obviously. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to, like, blow this up? What do I do here? Because that's the doorway. You know, since you've been getting just barely under 2 days every stream, are you sure you aren't stuck in a Groundhog Day loop? You're so right. Most people miss this room. It's funny you found it. Oh, really? LOL. Yeah, that's why I got confused. I was like, is there anything in here even? Alright, well, out we go. I just thought that was where I was supposed to be. But I guess not. Stand up, Ripley. I guess I'm supposed to come over here. I don't know how I got so sidetracked. Use lever. Boom. Dude, are they seriously all gonna be waking up? Alright, I'm just gonna attempt it that way. Let me see. Oh, I am not Japanese, and I can pronounce Japanese, but I wouldn't consider myself as speaking it. Tell me I lost a room, mini loose in huh? What? I don't understand. Camera wakes them, but they woke up before the camera. Like, they woke up even before the camera. Oh, can I not go through here? Okay, that's fair. Oh, well, at least I can, like, corral them this way. Something is amiss. It's you guys being here and existing. Yeah, I figured the camera probably woke more of them up. It is what it is. I'm just lost now. I need to figure out how to get out of here. Where is... Oh, this is where I go. I was like, where do I go? Oh. I didn't even notice this body here. Are we good? Maybe? Mingo, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Alright. Maybe we're good. I'm just gonna play this smart. I'm going the wrong direction. Rewires by the door? I didn't see it. Oh, I see it now. Okay. It was on the inside of the doorway where I wasn't looking. It's no alien isolation, it's Joe congregation. Exactly. I don't know, Travatar. I beg to differ because every time I see the black alien, it cures my chronic tachycardia and my heart rate drops by like 20 to 30 beats per minute. And I think that's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Let's rewire this too. Okay. And then... I'm not here. I would never be here. I would totally never ever be somewhere I wasn't supposed to be. No, you'll leave eventually if I just hang tight here. Whoop. It is not coming from these vents. Yeah, sure. That's what they all say. Sometimes if they see you in the vents, they'll say, come out of the vents, please, and I'm not going in after you. Oh, yeah, he just said it seems to be coming from the vents, and he's very patient and can wait a long time. Yeah, see? You didn't wait very long at all. You waited, like, max 30 seconds, bro. Before abandoning search protocol. Okay, and then... going back this way. I don't see a rewiring here. Ah, it's this way. No, get me out of here. I hate my life, bro. Alright, there we go. It's fine. It's fine.
Ripley, good to see you alive.
Okay.
Our security perimeter has been built.
We're good now, chat.
Synthetics can interact with it.
I fixed it.
Listen to me.
I'm so smart. I just EMP'd them and then went through the door. So, see what it be. Alright, what do you say? Go through the door? There's a sensor. Yeah, I'm still full on everything. Probably use a med kit though. Activate. Jovial, thank you so much for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Alright, we'll go this way. Yeah, I realize sometimes with this game you just gotta run. There's no point fighting them. 'Cause you're just gonna waste your resources when you could just avoid them instead. Still not powered there. I guess continue forward.
I'm going to use the reformat chamber. It's the only option. I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
That's fine, bro. I got you. And here's a save point. Yeah, I try to avoid combat when I can. Mostly just run. It wastes time otherwise. Like, I'm not speedrunning it, but you treat it almost like a speedrun, you know?
Samus, that's too dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous.
Let's see. Solid, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. All rest in peace. What did Broski do? Oh, here? No? Oh, he's in the MRI machine right now.
Connection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station is safe.
Uh-oh.
Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended. Alert.
Ouchie.
Ripley, Apollo's rejecting me. We must
Samuels?
until now. Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no! Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the system. Please!
How do I do that?
Jesus, Samuels, I'll try!
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order.
Okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to stop it, but then wait, don't stop it?
Schematics. Remove the red cable first.
Okay, red first!
Okay, red. Red cable. Hi, Skylar, welcome in.
Red done!
Next, look for a blue cable. Can you see it?
Alright, blue cable.
Got it! Blue disconnected! activated. What next?
I'm having trouble accessing the schematics. Apollo is making things difficult.
I need the next one, Samuels! What?
What's happening out there, Ripley?
The emergency lights have come on! I can't make out the colors of the cables! You're gonna have to guide me to them!
Tell me, bro.
The next one is plugged into a wall socket. There was an upturned gurney nearby.
Probably this one right here. Okay, nice.
Terminal, Ripley. Look for an open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
Probably this one? I'm assuming so. I see the android, but not the floor panel. I guess I kind of see the floor panel. And then here's the last one.
What now, Ripley?
Alright, we did it! Is he safe? Maybe? Okay, he's alive. Maybe not feeling the best, but he is alive. Oh, actually, I might have spoken too soon. Oh. Yeah, I definitely spoke too soon. My bad. R.I.P. Samuels.
Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me?
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Well, I appreciate it, bro. You did a good thing. So where do we go from here now?
Ricardo, if you're there,
I guess we're
pick
still
up.
in the cutscene.
I'm here, sorry.
Samuels is gone.
I'll go ahead and save here real quick.
He opened Apollo Transit. for
RIP
me.
only friendly droid in the
I'm gonna
game?
go
I
straight.
know. Sky, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate
Get
it.
Apollo to lift the lockdown.
Okay, go to the Apollo core. So that's through exactly where I came from? No, this way. I just missed this hallway. Alright, sure. Environmental storytelling. Everything was out of power, including the lift earlier, because Samuels diverted all the power. Well, he actually said that in the dialogue as well, Lee. Not just the environmental storytelling. He literally said, like, I had to divert all of the power in order to, like, be able to do this. But I get the sentiment. What are you doing here, bro? Alright, we're fine. Oh, shoot. This way. Okay, we're good. I made it out. Hi, Pammy, and welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're my third follower on Twitch? Well, thank you. Glad to have you here.
Wait, I just found something here. An interview tape. You need to hear it.
Alright, activate car. Yeah, we did it. Goodbye, Joes. And then let me use my other med kit. Just to make sure we're nice and
Leave Ripley out of this.
health up.
She's just looking for closure. I'm looking after Wynn and Utani.
And then 2 secure transit.
And I'm looking to get out of this fucking cell.
And this is probably where I'd say we can have a pretty good stopping point.
You understand?
And what do you know? We actually have more viewers on YouTube than Twitch right now. For like the first time that I can think of. Which is crazy. We have 43 on YouTube and 42 on Twitch. That's so funny. Thank you again, YouTube viewers. I know I was mentioning it earlier today. You know how much you guys have been growing. Well, you officially have won. It's only by 1 viewer. Oh, never mind. Twitch is back up to 46 now. You tried. You had it for a solid minute or so. I really appreciate it. So here's save. Alright, here's a point to save. So tomorrow, you guys, I'm going to be playing kind of a random assortment of games. If you don't already know, I stream every day at 8 p.m. Central. So you are more than welcome to tune in literally any day. And so basically, tomorrow's gonna be a random assortment of games. I'm going to be finishing Milk Outside a Bag of Milk, as well as probably playing a demo that a game dev recently reached out to me about. And then maybe trying out some of the Toho fan games that Kyle gifted me. We'll see what we have time for and what we're feeling. Hi Wesley, we're actually wrapping up stream right now. I was losing my voice today, so I'm trying to go a little bit easier than I've been lately, so yeah. And we're below 2 days as well, so I'm happy for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If you want Alien Isolation will be back at on Tuesday. I mean, not Tuesday, tomorrow's Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm playing it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so you'll be able to come in there. And then let me see over here who I can send you guys to. I'm gonna send you back to Avira, who is doing a partner push. She rated us, I believe, yesterday, actually. I can't remember. But she is currently playing whatever that Sisyphus game is. So it looks pretty fun, but I appreciate you guys being here. I will see you all again tomorrow. I normally don't send YouTube anywhere just because it's really difficult. I don't know anybody that streams here, and you have to manually turn on raid notifications, so typically that is not an option for me. I'm so sorry, everybody on YouTube. Maybe in the future if I know more YouTube people that have their raids turned on, but a lot don't. And I don't want to send you somewhere entirely random. But I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. So until then, everyone, goodbye, and tell Avira hello for me.